headed into Seven Creeks to the gifting bowl. The third day. I've had a fresh skiff of snow on here. Almost quiet so far. So far. I hear something off in the distance. So we're off to go check the gifting bowl. The last time I was here, what a day. It was a little extreme. Like, when I was leaving the trees, I mentioned it. I know I mentioned it in the previous video, but I think I froze more out of fear than out of stubbornness. Because it sounded like whatever it was going to come right on top of me, right? That's what it sounded like to my ears. But, of course, I'm looking in the tiny little view screen and I don't see anything behind me, but I mean the noise, right? And I still think maybe they didn't want me to leave. Maybe. I don't know. Either that or they were going to chase me out. But they didn't. They didn't chase me out. I'm pretty sure that they get that I'm not afraid. I think they understand that, so. What a day. And today, oh, I just heard one. That's not way far away. Okay, but we're going to go in. I want to check on the gifting bowl. See how that went. If everything's still there, I'll leave it. If it's gone, I brought more, right? Okay, let's go in. So far it's very quiet. Very, very quiet. I said my hellos. You know I'm here. Take a little bit of a shortcut. I'd like to take and shoot some of the structures that are here. I haven't. Last couple of visits I was here, I didn't. So focused on the bowl and what was going on around me, I didn't even. And I noticed in my videos, in the last two videos, there's some structures that I just walked right past. And I think we should do a little bit of that today. If things are quiet. If they stay quiet. I'm with it. And I wanted to look for tracks a little bit better. Need to open my eyes to the ground today, maybe, if I can. The gifting bowl is standing. Nothing's touched. Nothing's touched. No, everything's still there. It may take a little while for them to adjust to this. The ones at home did. It took them a little while, and I talked to them a little bit, and I would go remove the carrots because they would kind of wilt, right, because they sat there too long. And I kept doing it, and they watched me, and finally, one night, and there was only a period of maybe an hour and a half, about between 3 o'clock in the morning and 4:30 in the morning. I had went out about 2 in the morning, put carrots out, went in, and I was actually checking on some of my livestock. I had one that wasn't feeling very good, so I was doing trips in and out through the night, checking on her, and I thought this was about an hour and a half, right? And I went and checked the bowl, gone, poof. So right in the middle of the night, dark as can be, it was there was an hour and a half period there that from when I was there till I went back, they took them. And it's been nonstop ever since, right? So hopefully they come. Yeah. It's a new clan, right? It's a new group. I'm not used to them. They're not used to me. Yet. Wow, it's very quiet today. Okay. Anyway. So I think I'll just add to the bowl. I brought new fresh carrots and some more cookies. This is for you, you guys. Take it or leave it. Take it or leave it. Well, if they don't eat it, the birds will eat it, or the elk will come and find it. Elk like to destroy stuff, though, right? They just, I don't know what it is about elk. Even trail cams, they'll knock them down and break them apart, and I don't know if it's the smell of a human on it, or... Those ones just went soggy. Okay. What are the carrots? I'll eat one. I'm a little hungry. A little peckish. Very quiet. Very, very quiet. trying to chew as loud as I can. I also learned, well, I'm just spongy. It was 2 times at home when I took my carrots out. I took a bite off of one, they wouldn't touch it. And I thought, could it? Could it be, right? So I did it again a couple days later. The next night, I didn't touch them. I just took fresh carrots out, put them in. They were gone through the night. And then the next night, I thought, I'm going to chew the carrots. I took a bite off of them. No, they left them. I wouldn't eat them. Very fussy. I think they're very fussy. So you guys can eat these, you know. Wow. Maybe they're not around here today. I thought I might have heard a wood knock when I first come in the bush, but it is very quiet. Or they're just watching. Never know. It could be a possibility. Oh. Maybe I can put down. Okay. I don't know. It's very quiet. It's never all the time, right? But sometimes it's a hit and miss. Even the ones at home. Haven't been doing this long enough to understand a lot of why they do the things they do. Like sometimes, for me, it would seem that it would be the ideal time for them to be around or active. It's completely quiet, okay? Oh, completely quiet, okay? Oh. Did I speak too soon? The ones I was hearing last time I was here, it was like in the ground, it felt like. It wasn't that far away. I got into my ears, I would say maybe a half a mile north of me in the trees. Like, this is all forest, right? So it's not, and there's nobody out here. I'm in the middle of nowhere. There's no, people don't live out here, right? The closest living, or the closest farm or house would, maybe 4 miles north of me, 4 or 5 miles away. That's the closest anybody lives. And then to the south of me, nobody, right? You can go for miles and miles and miles, and it's just rivers and creeks and forest, right? And to the east as well, nothing but trees. And to the west, it's the north. That's like, if you want to hit people, if you want to find humans, you go north from here. Okay. Let's go look at some structures. I don't know. I think I'm on a good game trail. Maybe the game is lower. There we go. This is a little bit better used trail right here. And what am I working on? I'd say that's moose. That looks like a moose. Those are fresh. Or, wait a second. Huh. I'm not sure now. Okay. There's a fresh snap up there. Oh, here we go. Hopefully the camera picked that one up. So that is fresh. You can always tell because the light colors where the break is, right? If it was old, that would be all faded out. So that's like within the last, I say fresh, meaning it could last 3 months, 2 months, maybe a week, maybe days. But I did hear a wood knock. Okay. Again. you here? Was hearing something way, way off in the distance, but it almost sounded like wolves, but almost too deep, like up bigger. Could be them, way down this ravine, and like it goes for miles. But that was where I was hearing this. But I don't want to be caught up in the whole thing with wolves either, right? I imagine with all the game trails running through here, where there's good game, there's wolves. Okay, yeah, that one track here just did not look like a moose track. I thought I was following moose tracks, but I was like going to some longer tracks. Walking behind me. I'm not sure too about that the location of the gifting bowl. I'll leave it there for a couple more days and come back and check on it. And then I was thinking, like it's kind of exposed there. I was thinking maybe moving it down into that muskeg, and partly because there's a lot of cover. But anyway, I'll leave it there, and for a couple more days, maybe a week. I'll give it a week, and then if they're not interested in that or touching that, I'll move it. We'll try it in a different location for a bit, and they just might not want to have anything to do with it, right? Hit and miss a lot of times. But we'll head out. We'll make our way out. Yeah. Good exercise. So I think I will, I think I'll leave them for a little while, maybe a week. Leave the bowl alone, leave them alone. And I'm going to start putting up the trail cam at home and see how that goes. I think I'm hoping they're okay with it, but you know, I don't know if mine will be any different than any others that are trying to catch them on a trail cam. It's I don't know how they know. They're very good and very smart at staying out from the front of these cameras. But it's worth a try. It's worth a try. See? Maybe I should wait. Okay. I don't know if I can mock that. Wow. Okay. All right. Huh. That's just one thing we're incapable of doing. Matching the depth and volume and we just can't do it. Okay. I could stand there all day listening to that. That's awesome. And there was at some points where it almost howled, like roared and then went into a howl. There was a couple times. But, like I said, I could stand there all day and listen to this. And I'd enjoy it. Okay, everybody. See you guys soon. Hope everybody's doing well. Take care. Bye for now. All is quiet, so...